Welcome to another spooky episode of FOODTUBE. My name is Amber and I'm gonna haunt your minds and show you how to make terrifying tortilla chips 3 ways: original salted, tangy lime, and spicy taco. They are so good. Instead of frying them, we bake them. They're actually super crispy and full of flavor. And that pairs perfectly with our puking pumpkin. First, you're gonna start off with all natural corn tortillas. We're gonna take these super cute cookie cutters. This is a bat. Now you can also do a ghost or a cat, or if you're making these for different events, you can experiment with that. But I just thought this bat was super cute. And we're gonna start by just brushing a thin layer of grapeseed oil on both sides. Grapeseed oil is great because it has a really high smoking point. We got lucky, we can actually get 2 bats out of 1 tortilla. You're only gonna need 2 teaspoons of grapeseed oil for 12 tortillas, so just make sure you have a very light layer. Don't throw these away. You can still save them, cut them up, and just have a secret stash of chips for yourself, for you to eat, and they're just as delicious. Now what we're gonna do is get a baking tray, and we're just gonna place all of our cute little bats on the tray in one even layer. We're also just adding some scraps up here for my secret stash. Now we're just gonna sprinkle them with a half a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon pepper, just one side. Now these are just gonna go in an oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 13 to 15 minutes until the edges get brown and golden. While our tortilla chips are in the oven, we are gonna start on our tangy lime ones. And we're just gonna be using blue corn tortillas. But since it's a tangy lime chip, we gotta start by juicing 2 limes. This should make about a 1/4 cup. So we brush both sides with lime first, just so the other side has time to soak in. Then we'll flip it back over, brush it with oil, while the other side soaks the lime juice in. The blue corn tortillas we have are really thick, so I'm not gonna stack them because it's really hard to cut through them, so I'm just cutting them one at a time. Now what I'm gonna do is arrange all my bats in one single layer on our tray and sprinkle everything with a half teaspoon of salt. These are gonna go in an oven for 15 to 17 minutes, and it takes a couple more minutes just because the lime juice kind of makes it a bit soggy. So we're gonna pop these in the oven and we're gonna see how our originals are doing. These ones turned out amazing. They're golden brown on the outside. So we're just gonna let these cool while we go work on the spicy taco ones. To give these spicy taco chips a lot of flavor, we're gonna need a lot of spices. So we have got a half teaspoon of garlic, half teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon to a half teaspoon of cayenne, depending on how spicy you want your chips, 1 teaspoon of cumin, half teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So I'm just gonna dump these all in a bowl and give it a mix. That's it for the spices. So just like all the other ones, 2 teaspoons of oil for 12 tortillas, and we're using yellow tortillas again because then you can really see the spices on there and it looks delicious. So brush them with oil. Oh, it smells so good. So we're gonna pop these in the oven for 13 to 15 minutes, just like the original ones, until they get golden and crispy. All right, we already pulled out our lime ones. They're looking good, crispy. Now, tacos. Oh, our house smells so good. It's got that toasted corn smell. Now all we gotta do is plate these, and we have a really cool way to plate them. Let me show you. Look at this. This is so cool. It's our puking pumpkin. This is our guacamole recipe. It's the best guacamole on the planet. I'm not gonna be modest because it's just so good. You have to try it. And the link will be in the description box below. So check out that video if you want a delicious guacamole recipe. We're just gonna have the bats sort of flying around the guac. All right, last finishing touches. And there you go, terrifying tortilla chips 3 ways with a puking pumpkin. All right, it's time for these bats to fly into my mouth. First up, original salted. Did you hear that? This is delicious. It's crunchy and crispy, perfect amount of salt, and then the corn flavor just comes through. Okay, next up, lime time. You guys, these are amazing. You've got the punch from the lime, the saltiness. Okay, last but not least, we need a little bit of heat in here. Spicy taco. Look at that. Look at all the spice on that. That's gonna be so good. Wow. This chip is intense. It's spicy. All those spices just add so much flavor. 1 recipe and 3 flavors. And since we baked them and not fried them, you won't have to feel bad about it. Mic drop. Have a happy and safe Halloween. If you want more wholesome recipes the whole family will love, then come over to my YouTube channel. We totally welcome you, and I will see you there. Bye!